Okay, hi! So I haven't done a book video in a really long time. It's mostly because A, I'm not reading as much because it's the middle of the semester, so I'm just reading stuff for class, and B, I keep forgetting to record this damn video, so I'm finally doing it. And this video is about The Testaments by Margaret Atwood. So this, I think, is the best sequel I've ever read. And I don't read a lot of sequels because they're usually trash. So this one really stood out because of that. Of course, Margaret Atwood is an icon. She's a fantastic writer. And this just, it does not disappoint. I will put it that way. So essentially this one is set after The Handmaid's Tale and after the show, actually. So this picks up kind of, I think, a couple years after the show leaves off, but I thought it was really cool that she didn't just ignore the show, and I'm assuming she was part of the production too. She actually incorporated the lore from the show into this book, which felt really awesome and consistent, and as a fan of the show and the other novel, I don't know, it was really satisfying for me to read. Yeah, this is great. It follows Agnes, who, well, I guess spoilers now if you haven't read or seen The Handmaid's Tale, but Agnes, who is, or I guess that's her other name. Oh, her name's Hannah, and Agnes, she's Elizabeth Olsen, who is the actress that plays Offred in The Handmaid's Tale. So Offred's daughter, who is stolen from her at the beginning of The Handmaid's Tale. And then she grows up with another family because she's been stolen and has been raised by a different mother. And so you see her dealing with growing up within Gilead, which is such an oppressive society, and how growing up as a young girl can be in that kind of atmosphere. And then the other, so there's 3 point of views in it. The other one is baby Nicole, which, yeah, I guess that's a spoiler, but it's also I kind of knew she was baby Nicole from the beginning. So, and baby Nicole, if you haven't read it or seen it, is a baby that Offred has within the show, with someone who is not her commander, but her commander and his wife try to steal the baby, but Offred is able to get the baby out of Gilead and into Canada. So baby Nicole, her name is, I think it's Daisy, and then it becomes Jade. She has several names in this, but yeah, so it follows her growing up in Canada and then going into Gilead on a mission in order to help Mayday, which is the rebel alliance that's trying to destroy Gilead. She joins them and becomes a part of Gilead momentarily, and then meets her sister, who is Agnes, and so then they meet up and kind of team up, and so that's cool. And then the last perspective is Aunt Lydia, who, if you've seen the show, you'll definitely remember. She's in the first book also, but her role is not as large, I don't think. But the show portrays her very negatively, I think. And this book definitely gave me more sympathy for her. I mean, you still see all the shitty stuff she's done, but you kind of are forced to realize that, well, she's done a lot of that just to survive within Gilead, but did she have to do any of it? No. So yeah, so that's kind of the plot, and then yeah, that's all you really need to know about the plot. I would say don't know more than that. I mean, I didn't know anything going into it, except that it was a sequel to The Handmaid's Tale, so yeah, I really love the writing. I think the plot is really great. It was definitely a page turner for me, and in a time when I'm really busy reading, I read this pretty quickly. Busy reading school stuff, I mean. My only complaint is that the ending felt a little bit lackluster to me. just because the rest of the novel was so good that by the end I was like, it was just kind of predictable. So I kind of wish that the ending was different, but I think for what it is, for a sequel, she did a very good job. So yeah, I definitely highly recommend this. If you're a fan of the show, the first book, any of it, read it. I think you'll love it. Even if you maybe don't know anything about it, you might enjoy it. I mean, I don't know what that would be like, because you are coming into a whole universe you will probably know nothing about. But yeah, it's really good, very well written, and overall just a great novel, which is what I think stood out to me the most, is that like it doesn't just feel like a sequel, it also feels like a very good standalone novel. So yeah, let me know your thoughts if you've read it. Soon I am planning to do a video about both How to Be an Anti-Racist by Ibram X. Kendi and Hood Feminism by Mickey Kendall. So I'll be kind of comparing the two and talking about what I liked and disliked from each. So look out for that. No idea when it'll happen though. And then I just posted Newly and Princess Polly haul. If you like clothes, you can watch that. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. Bye!